Live from the Man Cave, it's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're gonna talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. Flag family.
I know. And see the thing. I mean, a lot of people been listening to this show. They honestly think that me and you gonna start this show off being petty. Like we just gonna
we just gonna be petty?
Like we gonna rub it in the face of the New England Patriots that we just dog walked down.
No, we not gonna.
We refuse to start this pod off right.
And
living our best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Living our best life.
We blurted it for y'all.
Yeah, we blurted it just for y'all. But if
I would have said it.
Yeah, we know he would. That's that bro listen stuff.
But
right
we ain't
there.
going back and forth with no Patriot fans, Flag family. You know why? Because they on the back of the line for the AFC. Because the Jags are in first in the AFC. Why is that, bud?
Because we beat the hell out of them.
And what was the score?
31-20.
31-20.
And yours truly, because as of lately, HB has been on this whole Nostradamus kick. I mean, he's just been
nasty Nas to Nas to
he's been, for some odd reason,
Nostradamus.
Shut up. I don't know why the universe has been working for him so well. He's been saying stuff sport wise, and it's been coming out perfectly. Because like this game, if y'all watched us on Facebook Live, we did the scores.
That's right. We do pregame show, y'all. Facebook Live every Sunday, about an hour and a half before the game.
So if y'all want to see us talk sports before the game, y'all can catch us on Facebook Live, Flag on the Play on Facebook.
There it is.
And so before the game, me and HB were talking, and I told him I was like 30-20 Jags. And my homeboy Bruce wasn't one time. Bruce, appreciate that. Bruce was like, y'all gonna win by 10. I was like, yes, Bruce, we gonna win by 10.
Yeah,
30-20. And hell, and in the words of Coach Teeth, it should have been worse than that.
Should have been worse than that. Thanks. Shout out Coach Teeth. But shout out Butters. Flag family, welcome back. Flag on the Play, episode number 23.
That 2-3 on you.
2-3 like Jordan or LeBron.
One's
a GOAT. The other one's a really good basketball player. I'll leave that for you to decide.
Well, we're gonna let y'all argue.
But we back again. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube live. Shout out to everybody on our podcast provider. I want to start by saying I don't know what's going on with Google Play. So if you found your way to the podcast from on another podcast provider and you usually listen to it on Google Play, hopefully this episode will be back up on Google Play.
Please, I know, right? We don't know what's going on with Google Play.
I've already reached out and everything, so hopefully everything's squared away on that. But besides that, man, we got a lot to get into this week because Jags put a hurting on them boys from the Boston. And Blake Bortles, let me tell y'all something about the boat. Okay. Flag family.
Best of all time, baby.
That is.
Boat.
The boat, baby.
We ride with five.
Let me tell y'all something, Flag family. Let us bow our heads and pray the Plimps prayer. Lord, we are gathered here amongst other teal and blackers.
Say it now.
To celebrate, praise, and worship, Lord. Our boat. Blake Bortles.
The boat. Say it. Preach it now.
Lord. He blessed us this weekend, Lord. What? 377 yards, Lord.
Tell your story.
4 touchdowns. What a testimony. And an interception that wasn't his fault, Lord.
It wasn't his fault.
Because if Austin Seferian-Jenkins would have thought it was a ham sandwich, Lord, he would have caught it.
You better catch that football.
So, Lord, we just want to say that we are thankful and grateful, Lord.
Thank you.
For the boat, Lord.
One time for the boat.
And one more thing before we go, Lord.
Take your time.
May everybody that is in the Flag family that does not love the boat.
FOTP. Family.
Appreciate the boat. Or care for the boat. Keep, Lord, his name out their mouth, Lord.
Keep five name out your mouth.
Because, Lord, with all blessings and graciousness, we hope to see the Super Bowl trophy, Lord.
In Lombardi.
In the name we pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Because on this show, Flag on the Play, baby, we ride with five. Like we been trying to tell y'all
something. Don't you ever let me hear you say something about 5 again. I told y'all all the way going back into the preseason, 5 was the way to go. We had a special episode about why y'all hate 5 because we didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. Nah, we'll even say, and on this show, we not men that don't admit when we have.
Oh my God, when we wrong, we gonna tell you.
When we wrong, we wrong. Back in the day, all the way back last season, preseason game versus Carolina Panthers, Rogue Reporter, Bud, and a few other gentlemen thought 5 might not be the direction to go.
I thought,
but I simply prayed the pimp's prayer to these men, and they heard the testimony of the boat. And you know what they did? They got on the boat. And now we ride with 5. But all seriousness, y'all, Blake Bortles had a outstanding game.
He killed it, man. Y'all don't understand how 5 was so good. And he literally just 5 did what all good quarterbacks do. I'm going to take what you give me. And New England was so disrespectful, and they gave so much. And ladies and gentlemen, flag on the play. Jeff Lageman, please come on the pod.
Logs, I love you,
but
baby.
we don't have Jeff Lageman, but we do have HB. HB, please break down the tape.
So
how did you feel? Where did the game go away for New England?
Flag family, for your analyst pleasure, I go through painstakingly every game and watch it about 6 times. Now, mind you, this game was Sunday, so I only got to watch it so far about 3. But that's a lot of times to watch this game.
Did you question? I apologize to interrupt. Did you savor that ass whooping every time you watched it?
Yes, it only got better. It was kind of like a now and later, but it only got better. But let me tell y'all something, man. The Patriots did not. They were their own downfall. Yes, the Jags outplayed them for sure.
The Jags got in that ass.
The Jags got them. But they were their own downfall because they could have been more in the game if they would have just made some adjustments. The Patriots did not make any adjustments at halftime. Now, people can say whatever they want to say about it and yada, yada, blase, squaze, but let me tell you something. They blitz or either put 8 men in the box almost every play. I would say it was 90% of the time. So even after Blake started carving them up with that catch, spectacular catch, shout out Keelan Cole.
Oh, Keelan Cole, you are the man. Once again, I would like to apologize to Keelan Cole. Because like I said, once again on this show, when you're wrong, we're going to apologize. Keelan Cole, you did not. We went to the Jaguar scrimmage, and Keelan Cole said, I'm tired of signing stuff. I'm just giving out high fives. And Mrs. Lott, my lovely wife, was like, what do you mean you're not signing stuff? Keelan Cole was like, I'm tired. And you know what? I was like, damn, Keelan Cole, that's messed up. When Keelan Cole balled like that, hey, man, Keelan Cole, I apologize. You ain't ever got to sign nothing from my grimy little kids. I'm sorry, Keelan Cole.
You keep your baby grimy little grubs.
I'm going to keep my kids away from you, Keelan Cole. I apologize to you because you was balling.
That's right. But my thing is, like I was saying, though, you know, when Keelan Cole carved them up in that first half and Blake was carving them up because Westbrook was getting loose, too.
Yes.
I just pointed out to Bud because we was watching the show. We was watching the game before the show.
Because don't get it twisted. We know y'all can't see. For all the YouTube listeners, watchers, y'all can see us. And for the podcast family, y'all know we petty. As we're doing this show, we are literally watching the game right now. And I'm watching how those dirty, disgusting, nasty Patriots just poked Calais Campbell in the eye. So,
which, by the way, was intentional. By the way,
yes, because they trash.
Refs are trash,
and
they need to be something need to be done.
And I know what y'all might think, like, oh, the Jaguars beat the hell out of them, so the refs might have called it down the middle. No, we just beat them so bad that the referees couldn't change it. But
but they definitely tried to.
They tried, and they still let a lot of jump slide.
That's who Tom Brady was yelling at on the sidelines when he was saying, "Do your job." He was talking to the umpire. But no, but all seriousness though, like. They just was getting carved up because Hackett had a great game plan.
Oh my God, They was
like, we not gonna run the ball because they're gonna put 8 in the box and they want us to beat them on the outside. We gonna let Blake beat them on the outside.
No, because Blake cannot. This is the problem with people in their pride. Blake is so disrespected that nobody thinks Blake can beat them. Right. And even the New England Patriots. Belichick is such a great coach. He's this, he's that, he's all of the above. But if you're such a good coach, make the adjustment, Belichick. No adjustment was made because Bill Belichick was like, 5 is trash. He can't keep it up all game, and I'm gonna keep stopping the run. And you know what 5 did? Tore his ass up all game.
And that's what ultimately the problem was, and it's going to be the problem going forward because
if you don't respect 5,
even after the game, if you look at the national analysts of this game, a lot of people were still saying like Blake Bortles trash. I can't get behind it. I don't believe in it. The defense real good, but I don't know about Blake. Listen, man, Blake can play football. Blake is healthy. He had a thumb injury or wrist injury for the last 2 years. And if you go back 2 years ago, before he had that wrist injury, Blake Bortles had a Pro Bowl year. So this is a smarter, stronger, more veteran Blake Bortles without a wrist injury, slanging it. I wish Marquise Lee was here so he can enjoy this too.
Do y'all notice how nobody's even talking about the balls that Blake throws anymore? Remember the waddles?
Right.
You notice you don't notice that? No, you
Well,
don't even
it's hard
notice
to waddle a ball when your wrist work. So that's my thing. And then he tough, and that's my thing. You know, it's the first game in a long time for the Jags that we don't have to talk about the defense. The defense was outstanding.
Yeah.
Actually, I just told Bud, I actually don't think they were up to the standards of the Jaguar defense.
Because the defense have set the standard. They set the bar so high. We feel like they could have did a little better. We don't feel like they got that much pass rush. But at the same accord, don't be a fool. We know how TB12 get down. TB12 they balled, and TB12 get the ball out his hands so fast.
Too fast.
So they really couldn't get there.
So it's hard. It's hard to imagine like people not respecting this team when you look at the tape. But what do I always say about tape?
Oh, men lie, women lie, but tape don't lie.
Tape do not lie. So if you pull the tape I'm gonna pull some games, Bud, and I'm gonna exclude the Buffalo Bills game because I don't know what kind of game plan that was. But if you pull back the AFC Championship game, the Pittsburgh Steelers divisional playoff game, okay, the San Francisco game, I don't care if he threw 3 interceptions, but I'm talking about just skill level alone, the San Francisco game, I'm going to leave out the Tennessee Titans game, the Houston Texans game, and the Seattle game. Those are Blake Bortles' last 6 to 7 games or whatever, minus 2 bad games. So those is good games. I don't care what he did in his bad games. I'm looking at tape. So I want to know how he's going to beat me. How do you not think he could throw the ball, man? And the same routes that he ran versus Seattle and versus Houston back-to-back weeks to Keelan Cole, those crossing routes are the same routes we just beat the Patriots with. I even showed Bud, y'all, because I was looking at the tape, and I've noticed this, and then Bud was running the game back, and I showed him earlier today. It's a play. The play that Dede Westbrook scored on at the end of the game, we ran that play on 3rd down and almost scored on it earlier in the game in the second quarter.
The drive he talking about, guys, is the drive that led to ASJ scoring before halftime when ASJ scored. That's the drive he talking about.
And the play right before it was 3rd down and right before the ASJ touchdown play or whatever, maybe 2 plays before it or whatever. We ran the exact same crossing route to Dede, and they couldn't cover it then. The only reason Dede ain't score right there is because we didn't get the blocks and he ran out of space. The next time we ran the play, it was further back down the field. He got the blocks. He took it all the way. Let me tell y'all something. When 2-7 come back, the NFL is in trouble.
But do you think the NFL in trouble? They might not be in trouble because why is it so different? The offense that we run when 2-7 is when 2-7 is with us versus no 2-7.
Because they let Blake slang it. Blake is a gunslinger. See, the thing about Blake.
So you saying Blake got a Blake?
Blake got a Blake. If he throw a pick, who cares? Who cares? I thought they were going to do. They did it versus the Giants too. They went back into that shell after Blake threw that pick or whatever. He still was slanging it because he scored a touchdown after that drive. So after Blake threw that pick, he still was slinging it. So what they should have did was let Blake keep throwing it around. But what they did, they went into a shell because I feel like the Jags, when they feel like they can beat a team or a team can't get over on them, they just decide that I'm just going to run it or I'm just going to eat the clock. We didn't do that in this game.
No, because, and let's not forget, we'll be naive not to think that the words of Peterson, the Eagles coach, didn't kind of ring in Doug's head. Because remember, he was talking trash.
Oh, you think Doug Peterson, what he said, mess with Marrone?
I think Marrone was like, I was conservative. Oh, okay. And I think he went all in. Like, we was going gusto. Bro, we was really playing like we beat the hell out of the Patriots so bad. Bro, we kind of went college football on them. Like,
yeah, we did.
Yeah, we was still throwing the ball.
I want to say that I want to say maybe I'm in the minority with this, but I actually don't think Peterson's word had anything to do with what Doug did. But I do think what Peterson said was a fact because Jalen has said it. Malik Jackson has said it. Here's my thing about this team real quick. Okay, Michael Bennett got cut, okay, for the bring and add back Dante Fowler.
Yes.
Michael Bennett sent out a tweet during the game. Now, mind you, he not on this team no more.
He ain't with us no more.
It don't matter. It's business, right?
Yes.
He tweeted, man, it was so great to be a part of such a special team where all the guys are on one page and focus on the same goal. Right?
Right.
That's what he tweeted after he ain't even got nothing
He
to do
just
with
got
it.
cut.
He just got cut. He has no bitterness towards his team. And then Shay Wynn said that it's the most together team he's ever been a part of. It's something special. He loved him. He was crying.
Yeah.
Not because he got cut. That's part of it, of course, but because these his boys. Same
These
thing.
his brothers,
These
yeah.
his brothers, man. Same thing with Rashad Green, who welcome back to the squad, Rashad.
Welcome back, Rashad.
Unfortunately, we lost Cam Robinson, which opened up to an ACL, which opened up a space on the roster, and we brought back Rashad Green.
Which I mean, segue. Which Cam Robinson getting hurt obviously sucks. We hate when any player goes down. But Wells played from the first quarter on.
Now, Wells played
a good game.
Wells played well, but I got to say this, though. Wells, you got to show me.
Because now everybody looking at that tape now. Everybody trying to see.
Show me, bro, because I don't know, boy.
You don't know about Wells?
I don't know, but we don't. The thing is, Wells is our swing tackle. I don't think we have another player who
I think they're gonna ride out. I don't think they're gonna try to make a trade or free agents or anything.
Well, the other person they're gonna have to bring up that kid from the practice squad. No, they didn't cut him. The kid that played left tackle during the Tampa game, Peters or whatever his name is.
I think so.
Yeah, they got to bring him up. But y'all know what, man? Ultimately, man, what a great game from the Jags. What a decisive win. The fact that the NFL still don't respect us, oh well.
They really
That's
don't.
fine.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I pretty much went through. Because once again, we hashtag Team Petty. I pretty much went through the car wash of all the sports shows. Because honestly, for the most part, I kind of try to stay away from the sports shows because they kind of trash when it comes to the Jaguars. But it was a big win, so I want to see all the teams. I mean, all the different quote unquote talking heads who were talking about the Jaguars, like Colin. Colin Cowherd.
Yeah,
his main thing was 'cause obviously the Jaguars are supposed to go 8-8, and we were supposed to finish third in the division.
0-6,
and we're not supposed to win a game in the division.
Yeah, we're gonna go 0-6 in the division.
And he definitely had us losing to the Patriots, and just like everybody else, pretty much, we treated that game like a Super Bowl, and the Patriots basically really didn't try.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that the Patriots fans and a lot of the media up there, which, oh my God, you want to get some of the most biggest a-holes in one place. The Boston media are some of the biggest tools ever. When I tell you, oh my God, the pure arrogance they have. I can't stand the Boston media. As y'all can see,
the whole Jacksonville is a small town. Like
attack the city every chance they get.
Man. Who
the hell wants to stay in New England?
It is not 1997. You are not Woody Page.
Thank you.
Let it go.
Let it go. Who in the hell wants to stay in New England? Who in the hell wants to stay in the North in the winter?
You know what, Patriot fans? You the worst fans. You the top 5 worst fans in the NFL because number one, all of y'all ain't like the team before Drew Bledsoe or Tom Brady. Y'all ain't even know Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback before Tom Brady.
Nope.
That's part of it. Number 2 or whatever.
Couldn't even name you the Patriots. They couldn't even name you the Patriots quarterback who lost to us in the playoffs.
They couldn't do it.
Couldn't even name
Scott Zolak.
Couldn't even name.
But also like they just have this very pretentious.
Snobs, bro. The fan and they so snobs.
The only way that we defeated you is because you were too hot, or because Belichick was. I even heard that the offense was vanilla because Belichick saving it for the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Y'all got to make the playoffs first. What you talking about? Y'all 1-1. Shut that up.
Dolphins 2-0.
There you go. You second in your division. You got to make the playoffs first. So I don't want to hear all that, man. I just, for me, I think the Jazz came out. They did what they needed to do. It was a great game. We shut it down, and we scored it up. And I say keep slanging it. Tennessee next week, I'm done. As a matter of fact, I'm done with the Patriots now. Tennessee next week, y'all know how they are.
Yeah.
And you know what? I refuse to lose to them in them disrespectful, ugly-ass uniforms.
I mean, basically, as quote-unquote Revenge Bowl 2.0, because Titans talked all that trash last year. And now, I think, personally, I feel like we're gonna beat the hell out of the Titans because on paper we should beat the hell out of the Titans, but the
We
Titans
always
always
should beat the
Titans
on
they always
paper.
give us trouble.
I want to go back to the Patriots real quick. I want to point out that Jalen Ramsey also is a Nostradamus. Because
It's like because I was just about to say,
come on. He said Eli Manning ain't nothing without Odell Beckham. Sure look like it. I don't remember Eli Manning making another play to somebody else besides ODB. And I don't know if y'all watched that Sunday night Dallas game, but Eli had the mean face on.
No, Eli didn't have a mean face on. Once again, just like every podcast show, boys and girls, children of all ages, I gotta straighten HB out. He did not have the mean face. Do you know the face Eli Manning had?
What face that was?
Man, Eli had the y'all hitting. That's the face Eli had.
Yeah, Eli looked like oh my God.
No,
Y'all trying to kill me out here. in these streets.
Eli looked like he wanted to say guard.
Yeah, God. Yeah, Eli had that drop the soap face.
This is pandemonium.
This is beyond me.
That's exactly how Eli was
Straight up.
looking.
And so Jalen said Eli wasn't nothing without Beckham, and then I think the Jazz kind of proved that Eli ain't nothing without Beckham. And now Saquon, you got to give Saquon his props too. He's a good player.
Saquon look good.
He's
As
a
much
good
as I would
player.
like to say, this, that,
he's a
but
good player.
Saquon look real good. He got that big run. I mean, only thing he got on us was that big run. But watching the Dallas game, Saquon can play. Saquon can play.
And then you had he said that Gronk good, but he ain't all that. That's what Jalen said.
Yeah, he was like,
And
right.
everybody was like, "Oh, Jalen's out of control. Here he goes with this."
No.
Blah 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 blah. Gronk had 2 for 15, y'all. 2 for 15.
And I hate to burst everybody bubble. Gronk is the world's greatest tight end and all this other stuff. Y'all do know, as we watch the game right now, y'all do know T. Gipp, which T. Gipp is a hell of a player.
Hell of a player.
T. Gipp,
No offense, T. Gipp, but you ain't Jalen Ramsey.
not Jalen. T. Gipp shut Gronk
Shut him down. And another thing I want to point out, or whatever, like if you could take away their weapons by running a standard man offense, they in trouble. They in trouble, bro, because they took Gronk away and they ran a standard man-to-man offense or whatever. The only time the Patriots started making plays was when Shark came up with the fumble. And
Get him
then-
that. I'm not even giving the Patriots that. I'm giving it to
And that-
Shark. Shark turned over the ball. That gave him that
Right.
short field.
And then when we was playing umbrella defense at the end of the game, because Tom Brady got a garbage time touchdown. That's what that was. The Chris Hogan touchdown at the end was a garbage time touchdown. Y'all can say what y'all want, but that was garbage time, my brother.
Nah, we beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, so it wasn't even a thing. So back to the Titans real quick. So coming in, Mariota can't close his hand,
Yeah.
so he can't turn the remote or grab a football. Derrick Henry, I don't know what's going on with him.
Derrick Henry had 58 yards last week.
Yeah, but Deion Lewis getting the bulk of the carries. I watched the whole game. Flag family, I'm here for you. I'm watching tape, baby.
Don't act like it's bad coaching, because
Right.
when have you ever known a Titans team to be poorly coached?
All of them.
Exactly.
I will say this though, man. Coming in, I really have a hard time seeing the Titans even be able to be on the same field with these boys. I don't know how much of the Texans-Titans game you watched, Bud, but it was awful.
I think Deshaun Watson, as much as everybody, because everybody keeps saying, I know Dab. Once again, as much as
Nasty Nas, the Nas to
as
the
much as-
Escobar,
as much
Nasty
as it-
Nas, it's Nostradamus. What did I say about
It-
that? What did I say about Deshaun Watson, Bud?
once the league get tape on him, it's a wrap.
How's he looked in these first 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What you think? What you think the reason behind that is, Bud?
I'm gonna take tape for 200, Alex.
Nasty Nas, the Nas to the Escobar, Nasty Nas, the Nostradamus. I'm tired of y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. Listen, sports ain't hard. Okay, sports is a game. Okay, regardless of how many.
Even though it's a game, don't forget you play the game to win.
it.
Hello.
yeah. So
Play the game to win.
I'm 40, and it don't matter if you're 40 or if you're 50 or whatever. Sports is about breaking down film, learning the tendencies of your opponents, and exploiting them. Okay, so once you get tape on somebody, and it's up to that person to readjust.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not saying just Deshaun Watson gonna be a CPAC can of popcorn.
I mean,
shrimp his whole career, but that tape caught up to him quick.
But see,
boy.
my thing with Watson, I tried to tell people who obviously, Texas gonna win a division and all this other
How,
stuff.
Sway?
And I was like, I wasn't even that hard on Deshaun like you were. I was just saying, bruh, he had a torn ACL. That takes a year to play football unless you're Adrian Peterson, which not a lot
Carson
of people.
Wentz just now coming back.
It takes a year to get yourself back to your normal self after
But
an
the thing
ACL.
is, he looks spiffy. He running and all that. My thing is, listen, y'all forgetting, man. This dude is a rookie who only played 6 games last year, so he's still a rookie in my eyes. I think it takes 12 games to not be a rookie no more, in my opinion. So he only played 6 games, so he still got 4 more games to go before he know what he doing. Number 2 or whatever, a lot of that stuff was off script plays. Now I watched the Texans game twice, and the reason why I watched it twice is because we playing the Titans next week, and it's a divisional game. I always watch our divisional opponent game film twice, right? Okay, so let me tell y'all something, man. Here's the problem, okay? Deshaun Watson run a lot of off-script plays. A lot of that stuff last year was off-script plays.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. As much as I hate to break this up with HB, so you telling me at the end of that Titans game that he played in last week, the play wasn't for him to look like a damn fool and run around looking crazy.
Burn the whole 20 seconds and run out of bounds.
Wait a minute. That wasn't a play?
No.
Oh, damn. I didn't see that coming.
That's the thing. He was real good last year with off-script stuff. All those bombs down the sideline to the D-Hop and all those little plays and dunks he was doing and runs, that's off-script stuff. That's that Russell Wilson magic. That's all that is. But when you force him to stay in the pocket and make plays and read defenses, I'm not saying he's not going to ever be able to do it.
He young.
But he can't do it yet. So that's why a team like Tennessee and damn sure the Patriots can take advantage of that. One thing about the boat can read a defense.
The boat.
And y'all can say what y'all want, but the boat was calling plays out there, man.
You go, hey, Sunday. You block him.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah, so the boat was out there. So for me, I just think that you guys are putting the cart before the horse when it comes to Deshaun Watson.
A lot of people jumped up. A lot of people want to. Everybody's ready for the next big thing. Why Fire can't be the next big thing, baby?
Listen,
jump on the boat, baby. Jump on the boat. Come on, man.
Put the team on the boat, though. But that, and then I want to say, man, if Blaine Gabbert come in here, Houston might not score. Real talk.
Blaine Gabbert beat us with Arizona.
That was a different team, different time. Larry Fitzgerald ain't on no Tennessee Titans.
So are you telling me Larry Fitzgerald not walking through that door?
And guess who else got hurt?
Who?
Delaney Walker. He out for the year.
Oh, yeah, Delaney Walker is.
So who they going to throw the ball to? Corey Davis? Oh, okay. Put Corey Davis on Boyd. Put Corey Davis on DJ Hayden. He got him. Shout out to DJ Hayden. Ball.
DJ Hayden is a man.
But
he not
better
even
than Colvin and all.
He not missing a beat. I tell you that much.
I think he better than Colvin.
I don't know about all that, but I'm telling you right now, he not missing a beat.
He better than Colvin. He damn sure better than Colvin in coverage. Now, as far as sticking people on the line, because Colvin would be like a linebacker sticking you on the line.
Hayden got a sack. Hayden, man.
I feel like he better than Colvin.
Man, he playing good.
I feel like he better than Colvin.
Good.
DJ Hayden was not chopped liver coming out of the NFL draft.
It was just he kept getting hurt.
He was a first-round pick. He kept getting hurt, and he was playing out of position. He is a slot cornerback, and they kept playing him on the outside at Oakland because Oakland is the biggest turd in the NFL. That is ridiculous what's going on.
Oakland is not a turd. It's not like Oakland does stupid stuff like trade away their best player and they really need him.
Come on. I understand it, too. Here's another thing, too, with Oakland real quick, and I know we not talking about Jazz, but y'all got to hear this. The Khalil Mack thing, y'all can get on Gruden all you want and stuff, and he is an idiot for trading him away. Oakland should have just went with the franchise tag or did whatever you had to do to get him in there or waited until the season. He ain't going to lose that money. He's still a rookie. So he ain't going to lose that money like Le'Veon Bell.
Khalil.
No, he on his rookie deal. That's what I'm saying. So he ain't going to lose that money like Le'Veon Bell. So he would have came in there and got that money. My thing is with Khalil Mack, man, and the Raiders, you already paid Derek Carr a lot of money, right? And a lot of guaranteed
Do you feel
money.
like they bet on the wrong horse?
No.
Okay.
I think Derek Carr can play football.
Okay.
I just think they don't have a good football team.
Okay.
And also, the O-line is trash. Also, now, I'll tell you what horse they bet wrong on.
What?
John Gruden.
Amen, brother.
And that's guaranteed money. That's $100 million. Y'all have to understand. Shad Khan got money to blow because he sell bumpers. Okay, you have other people who sell real estate and other people in the NFL who got oil.
And you got some people who my only money source is my NFL team.
And that is Super Bowl or the ugliest haircut known to man, Al Davis' son. So Mark Davis. So Mark Davis don't have that money like that. So where he was gonna get that cash flow? Because see, people, a lot of people don't look into the rules like this. If you sign a guaranteed contract, you have to have that money in escrow.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have a guaranteed contract for $100 million, but you don't have $100 million in escrow.
Exactly.
So that's an NFL mandate. So he already got $100 million guaranteed to Gruden, $100 million guaranteed to, or $90 million or whatever it is guaranteed to Derek Carr. How you gonna guarantee another $100 million or whatever it is to Khalil Mack?
Because they
don't have cash flow money like that.
Because the Bears just made Khalil Mack the highest paid defensive player in the league.
That's right. And guess what, Jags fans? Because even though everybody want to trash y'all, like we didn't freaking have people in the seats for real, because we did. The Raiders don't have nobody that come to their games. That whole top section is tarped off. And it's been like that for 5 years. So that's why they moving to Las Vegas, because they not making revenue. Now, when they move to Las Vegas, he might be a billionaire.
That thing gonna be jumping.
Yeah, they'll be jumping in, but they didn't bet on the wrong horse. Here's why. At the end of the day, Khalil Mack is a great, super awesome, look like he's going to be a Hall of Fame defensive player.
Khalil Mack.
Guess what, though? This is a quarterback league, baby.
Yeah.
It's a quarterback league. So if they didn't re-sign Derek Carr, who is going to run out there? A.J. McCarron? Oh, okay. Okay. Real quick, let's get to one more team in the AFC South before we
jump to
wrap up the Jags and jump to the travesty that was NCAA football. One more AFC South team, the Indianapolis Colts. How you feel about that?
Andrew Luck. I'm sick of Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck got this whole Jason thing going on. It's like, die already. Oh my God. He won't die.
And you know what, Flag Family, he good.
And
too.
once again,
y'all call it what you want, but he's a good player.
And once again, it's Andrew Luck. It's like Gladys Knight and the Pips. It's Andrew Luck and the Colts because they trash, and it's Andrew Luck dragging them to the finish line once again.
I tell you what, man, Andrew Luck is a really, 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 really good quarterback. He only had 176 and 2 touchdowns and a pick, I think, or 2 picks.
Now, I know he had 2 picks for a fact this last game. 2
picks because Washington played some defense, but the Colts actually showed up and played some defense this game or whatever. They shut Alex Smith down and AP and Thompson, who have been running. And that show, you see how I rolled them stats off Flag Family? That's because I listen to games for real. I read the game. I actually watch the games for real. But Andrew Luck and them boys, I think they're number 2 in the division. So, for me, I say, yeah, that's where we getting with this year. I don't think the Texans are a threat. I don't think the Titans are a threat. Colts, I don't think they're a threat for the division. I think Jags run away with the division. But as far as if we're gonna lose a divisional game, that's gonna be the one. Maybe in Indy.
You don't think
they ain't beating us here?
You don't think the Texans might get us with all that moving?
Crazy.
Mobile quarterbacks.
Crazy.
Mobile quarterbacks.
You crazy.
Okay.
Telvin Smith was running sideline to sideline versus the Patriots like a man on fire. It was 4 plays that I wrote down. 4 plays. One of the ones was towards the end of the game when the Patriots were actually about to score again. They dumped it off to Cordell Patterson or whatever, and he tried to get outside, and Telvin was over there so fast, Cordell only got 4 yards. If Telvin ain't Telvin, he gone.
He's like,
because Cordell Patterson is fast.
Telvin and Miles Jack are ridiculous.
It's too good.
Linebacker.
It's too good.
This team's so
it's
good.
Too good. And guess what, y'all? The freaking D-line ain't even crank it up yet.
No.
I think this the week, though.
How many sacks?
4 at least.
At the least. At least. You call it 4?
Blaine Gabbert can't get the ball out. And Jags.
Blaine gonna get that ball out. Well, it ain't gonna be to the right person. But Blaine ain't gonna take no hit. Blaine ain't with that getting hit.
Here go the thing. If he get the ball out quick, it's gonna be to Jalen.
Yeah.
So I also think that too. This the week you see a DB pick for the first time this season. Remember last year the first DB pick was in the Ravens game.
Yeah.
So I think Gilp got one in the Texans game. My bad. But I think that this is the opportunity. So we gonna move on to college football, but before that, we gotta go ahead on and predict the score. Jags, Titans. What you got, bud?
As of right now, real talk, guys. If y'all really want to get, because it's Tuesday now, things happen, moves might change. If y'all really want to get that last minute what do we really think? Check out the Facebook Live because we go live and we tell you the score. But as of right now, for some reason, everything in me is telling me like 34. I don't know why I got 34-10. That number just keep popping in my head. I have no idea why. 34-10 Jags.
34-10 Jags is what Bud's saying. Bud's right, y'all. If y'all want to get our up-to-the-minute predictions after we see the inactives and all that stuff, go ahead to our Facebook page, Flag on the Play podcast, and like it. Follow it. We post a lot of content on there. Anyways.
A lot of content.
Also, we done got our Twitter jumping now too.
And let's not forget we on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah,
so if y'all
so follow those too.
And we put up a lot of fun
and
stuff.
I live tweet during the game from the Flag on the Play podcast, let you know our opinions and stuff like that. You follow us on Twitter at FOTP podcast. So you can live tweet us on that. You can also search the hashtag FOTP fam. If you search that hashtag, you'll see some of our tweets. So that being said,
so we finna finna get into college,
and
once
let me
again,
do my spot
okay, go.
I'm because Bud ready to get on these college teams.
I gotta give you some praise.
let me go ahead on and give it. Let me go ahead and give my spot real quick. I'm gonna go Jags 30, Titans 3.
Okay.
I don't think they score a touchdown.
Okay, so once again, as y'all know, as of late, it's been mind-numbing. I can't understand it. Y'all see I don't have no hair in my head right now. I don't understand. He on a little hot streak, boys and girls, but it's going to stop.
Since 86.
It's going to stop. Once again, HB has been on point with the college.
Nasty
he said,
Nas, the Nas to the Escobar. Nasty Nas is Nostradamus.
He said HB called boom 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 boom.
Racist school. Go ahead.
The white, just because they got the man on the horse.
It's racist.
Just because they got the
It's racist.
Moving on, because he can't get
the
beat.
Sky God's coming back to punish them.
I'm not going there with you. Moving on. HB had Syracuse beating Florida State. I told y'all, I said I couldn't see it. I told him I was gonna put faith in Florida. You know why you couldn't see
it? Because Syracuse not supposed to beat Florida State.
I couldn't do it.
But you know why I seen it? Tate, they can't play football. What y'all gonna do, FSU? Hold on, wait. Everybody for the that's on the podcast provider, you can hear my lovely voice. I'm about to look straight into the camera right now on the YouTube. Hey, everybody that's a FSU fan that's checking out this podcast on the YouTube provider and probably later on Facebook that we've shared it. The hell y'all gonna do? Huh? Uh-oh. Y'all Carl Lewis, bro. And the anthem halfway through. Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on,
if
man.
you fire Willie Taggart, it's $21 million.
And you want to
y'all
know,
boosters got it or no?
And you want to know why we know that? Because it's already on social media. This is how bad Willie been coaching. They's like, bro, what's the buyout? It's like literally, like as a booster, you know it's a booster call. Do. Hey, James, I see you watch the game. Yeah. The hell with that Jim. What's the buyout?
That's it.
And you had to ask for the buyout because it's bad.
But Florida State don't got
bad.
boosters like that. Let's be real though. Let's talk college athletics real quick, okay? College athletics are about boosters and coaches and all that or whatever. Coaches have to go on tours to clubs and Gator clubs and stuff like that. It's part of the reason why Urban Meyer hated it here. He hated going to Gator clubs. Hated it. Now Ryan Zook, he'll get out there and rah sis boom bob.
Yeah,
Gators,
just like that's the main thing. Why y'all think Dan Mullen shaking hands and kissing babies?
That's right. He loved doing it.
Yeah.
But a lot of Coach Teef was bad at it too.
Coach Teef
he was a little bit better than Urban.
Coach Teef was bad.
And
at
Muskrat
everything.
was horrible.
Coach Teef,
but
bad
that's
at
part of it. That's how you get money for your program.
That's why Chip Kelly was so eager to go to the NFL because Chip Kelly hates recruiting and hates dealing with boosters.
You got to, but you got to deal with boosters because the school money ain't free. Because in America we don't get free education. Check out Bro Listen Podcast if you want to hear about that. But that being said, though, Willie T can't coach. And listen, I'm going to tell y'all this about to be some real honest from HB Hart stuff, okay? I'm black, all right? I wish good for all black people.
Yes.
I really do. Willie T can't coach, okay? And I know y'all like, why are you bringing race into it? Because let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all how this went, okay? When Jimbo got fired and they hired Willie T, all of our black Florida State friends,
got hype.
All the little players and ex-players that was there, it was like, it's finally some culture. Am I wrong when I'm saying that?
Yes.
They said we finally got some culture at Florida State. Somebody finally know what Florida State's about. They know how to do it. Well, that's a lie, because Florida State, your culture is Bobby Bowden, who's from West Virginia.
Come on now.
So you're trying to run out this different culture, and ain't nobody buying in, because Willie T culture ain't Florida State culture. That's USF culture. Them Bulls.
Because they damn sure. Is this culture
My
coaching?
thing
Because
is,
they damn sure can't coach.
I wish good. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say for all black people. I just want black people to prosper. But I wish good for everybody. I hate when people get fired. I hate that Scott Frost 0-2. Thanks for pointing that out, stupid fan Steve. But I hate that. But here's my thing about Willie T. Bruh, you can't coach. Period. Syracuse spanked that.
I'm trying. You know me. Once again, because this is what I do for the show. HB has his perspective, and I'm gonna slide you that sunshine and rainbows. Is it just I don't have my players yet? HB, can I?
Dan Mullen at my Florida Gators, and I've also been a realist and nasty Nas to the Escobar, the Nostradamus.
Oh my God!
I've been on point about Florida too, right or wrong.
Right.
Okay. Dan Mullen's problem is he ain't got his players yet. When Dan Mullen get his players for his system, Dan Mullen will be fine. I'm not saying he's gonna be Urban Meyer,
but he'll be all right.
He'll be an okay coach. Okay. The problem with Willie T is he can't coach.
I.e., if you want to see how Dan Mullen gonna be, i.e., turn to page 6 and look at Mississippi State right now.
Yeah, you don't have to have players for this system when you came into Florida State.
The talent
with
oh my God,
5 stars.
DeAndre Francois.
He's an NFL
He's a
player.
baller.
And y'all can't win a game against Syracuse.
You wasting DeAndre Francois.
That's not even how college football works, y'all. If you got a good quarter, Blake Bortles won a BCS Bowl. Hey, against who? Oklahoma. Blake Bortles beat Joe Mixon. Huh? What's the dude who was right there before Baker Mayfield? I can't think of his name. Landry Jones and freaking I can't even think of the other kids. Oh,
Dede on that team.
Westbrook.
Dede was on that team.
Blake Bortles beat them and the old lineman that got drafted in the first round. Trent
them was
Williams.
some studs.
Dudes.
Oklahoma had some studs.
And Blake Bortles beat them on UCF. You know why? Because Blake Bortles was a good college quarterback. And when you're a good college quarterback, you're supposed to be able to win games. So Blake Bortles at his finest, because that's the best he ever played in any game, still to this day. Well, maybe not now. That Patriots game.
That Patriots game is pretty.
But when Blake Bortles at his finest can beat Oklahoma, DeAndre Francois, who is going to be a long-term
NFL quarterback, should be able to beat Syracuse.
Should be able to beat Syracuse.
It's coaching.
In the carrier, though.
HB, can I ask you a question? What the hell you doing at the end of the half not to get points? What you doing?
Bro?
What you doing?
I don't even know. Willie T, I've seen some bad. Willie T is the black Gus Bradley. I can't keep telling y'all that. But guess what? Oh, well. Shout out to Rucker. Thank you for filling in. We might not need you no more this year, big dog.
Don't do Ruck like that.
If we have you on here from now on, it's a charity case. And I'm not even trying to be a jerk. That's real talk. Who cares about your team right now? Huh? You know what? We might swap out talking about FSU and start talking about UCF. Real talk. I'm not even playing. Who more important right now? Who the better team?
UCF.
UCF will beat Florida State by 23 right now. Think about what I just told y'all, and y'all know that's true. UCF will beat Florida State by 23.
I got UCF beating Florida.
And I'm about to say, UCF beat Florida. And guess what? Y'all messing up my predictions, Florida State, because y'all supposed to beat Florida. Now I'm going to be wrong about that one because I'm going to have to go with the Gators.
And they don't look much better, but they don't look much better, but they don't look that bad.
The Gators at least look like a bad football team.
Real talk.
I don't know what Florida State
real talk. Gators played 3 games. 2 cupcakes. They blew out both of their cupcakes, and they played a lower level SEC team and lost, which showed you how bad the Gators are. But then, bro, real talk. Look at me in my face and tell me FSU shouldn't be 0-3 right now.
Real talk. FSU should be 0-3.
Exactly.
With a loss to Samford.
Tell me Samford didn't.
Who they got this week?
Did Samford's coach outcoach them? Outcoached them.
So did Frank Beamer's replacement.
Oh, that
at Virginia Tech. I can't think of his name right now.
Can't think of his name right now.
And so did Syracuse coach.
And Syracuse coach did a crappy job coaching.
One more time, I want to say this too. Nasty Nas to the Escobar. It's Nostradamus. Didn't I say Syracuse got a good quarterback? Didn't I say it?
You up once again, flag on the play family. He think he's slick. And as always, Bud got to catch him and call him out. And wrong, because their first string quarterback got hurt. Florida State lost to the backup quarterback who didn't take any reps all week. Gotcha.
Okay.
Exactly. How bad are you? How bad are you when the back HB?
Right.
How many reps do the backup quarterback get during the week?
None.
If any, he get little to none reps.
None. If you really for
He
a
get
game
a-
like
they-
Florida
they-
State,
they
you
get-
run a scout team.
Yeah.
You for real. Your number one dude got to go. But the number one dude looked good while he was in there.
Yeah.
But that's my thing, bro. Florida State, y'all donezo. Who y'all beating this year? Who they play this week?
Northern Illinois. Come on.
Salukis. Let's pick this one right now.
Don't do
Who
that.
you got?
Don't do that. Because I
got?
got.
Who you got?
I told y'all last show. I'm not at Florida State.
Google Northern Illinois' record.
I told you if Florida State was to lose to Syracuse, I'm not picking Florida State again this year.
Just pull up Northern Illinois.
I got Northern Illinois.
I need to know. So Bud going with Florida State. Bud, what's his score?
No, I'm going with Northern Illinois.
Okay.
Sick of Florida
I'm trying
State.
to-
Until Florida State start winning again, I ain't picking them
What's
again.
the score? What you got to score?
I got 20 to 10 Northern
20 to
Illinois.
10. In Doak.
You think somebody give a damn about Doak this
Run
year?
me that schedule. Run me that schedule. Let me tell y'all something, man. DeAndre Francois is on this team, and y'all boys can't play. And I heard somebody say, we got to go to Blackman. What you talking about? Let me tell you something. Blackman ain't going to save it either. I just want to, Flag family, I'm waiting on intern Bud. Shout out, Bro Listen Podcast.
Okay, I got Northern Illinois.
Northern
Illinois.
What's the game so far?
Okay, so far Northern Illinois lost to Utah in a close one.
Utah good.
17-6. They lost to Utah. Played another tight game against Central Michigan and won 24-16. Did Central Michigan kind of play with somebody recently?
Yeah.
Look into
Yeah.
that. And then they got Florida State.
Give me the Salukis. All right, Florida State. Here's what I'm gonna tell you now. This your chance to redeem yourself.
Nah, Central Michigan just lost. Central Michigan lost to Kansas. Central Michigan played Kentucky tough.
Okay, play Kentucky tough.
35-20 Kentucky.
And we lost to them.
And we lost to Kentucky.
So here go what I'm gonna say. The Salukis beating y'all boys 21-17 because y'all can't score a touchdown. So that's what I'm gonna say. 21-17 Salukis. I think a Saluki is a dog.
Husky, like a husky
Yeah, I
looking
think
dog.
so. All right, man. Miami. You impressed or no?
Man, to hell with Miami. Real talk. And this my thing with Miami. It's the Miami fans. Bro, why your chest out? You played one real game, and you got smoked.
Who they got this week?
Let's find out.
Let's find out who Miami got this week.
Because Miami played one real game, got smoked, and now all of a sudden, the U is back for the 27th time.
Well, Miami love to say the U is back. I'll tell you who you is gonna beat Miami, Florida State. But besides that, I'm not sure if the U back.
Miami has another cupcake. They have the FIU.
Come on, Miami. When y'all gonna play a real game?
So basically, let's
play one. LSU.
Let's look at Miami's schedule. They played Miami, got drugged. Played Savannah State, blew the doors off Savannah State, 77-0. Played Toledo, won 49-24. They play the FIU. Then they play UNC, and then they play Florida State. Then they play Virginia. Then they play Boston. Man, Miami look like they might go on a run.
Yeah, they gonna run the table.
Miami finna go on a run.
But-
I'm looking at the schedule.
Yeah,
Until enter Sandman, they play Virginia Tech in Virginia
y'all
Tech.
losing that one.
Exactly.
But you know, man, I'll say this, man. Like
Miami finna go on a nice little run.
LSU look real.
LSU look real good.
Might be the number 2 team in the country.
Speaking of
LSU, tell them about it, Bug.
well down here at Mississippi Motors, LSU play real good football.
There it is.
How you feel about the Gators when they
There you
beat
go.
up?
Let's talk about them.
They just won 48-10. Special teams. Dan Mullen got special teams back playing.
So can somebody explain to me, Superfan Steve? I know you're not here, and I know you love this dude. Can somebody explain to me why we not playing the kid? 'Cause
Kid-
Felipe Frank's trash.
Kid
bro.
not ready.
Felipe not ready. He can't play football.
Felipe can play football, just not at a high level. You got to understand, once again, I'm going to give you some. Bro, don't you ever, and once again, boys and girls, we watching the game. Real talk, don't you ever talk to King Ramsey like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Ramsey.
Jalen not playing no games.
Jalen just put
White.
What's your is that
Yeah, that's White.
He just put White on his ass, and then he got up talking trash to the King, and that don't really fly with the King. Back to these Gators, which obviously I'd rather be talking Jaguars, but hey, it's a North Florida sports podcast.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, Felipe. But you got to understand, like Dan Mullen, a couple of things Dan Mullen tried to tell everybody that it's Felipe's third game in his system. He learning the system, so
it's not a good enough excuse.
look at that spot. Once again, looking at the game,
A horrible spot.
See how the referee tried to cheat us? Go.
Players are players, bro, and I don't get the Gators. I don't understand them. I don't get the scheme. Mullen, I already know how your offense look because I've seen it. So I seen that at Mississippi State. I've seen it at Florida. So I don't know what we running because that don't look like a Dan Mullen offense to me. So,
But like Dan Mullen tell you, he fit his system around his players.
and you should as a coach.
That
But
shows
we
a good
clear-
coach.
we
That shows a
clearly
good
don't
coach.
have the players.
Unlike I feel like it's another coach that's in this state who is not running plays that fit the players that he have. What's his name?
Birds
again?
go for Willie T.
Willie T.
But my thing is
Hashtag do something.
My thing is with the Gators, man. Like, it's one of those years where I don't think we're going to be horrible, but I don't think we're going to be good. I mean 6-6. That's what I see.
Yeah, because when we look at the schedule, and like I said, now
we got Tennessee this week.
Yeah, we done did the schedule, but now that we kind of got a better feel of the Gators, it's like where the W is coming from.
Yeah, and if y'all notice, we didn't pick the Miami game because come on, let's be for real, y'all.
Yeah, we're not.
But
Play somebody.
who you got, bud? Tennessee or the Gators? It's Tennessee week. We supposed to be hyped for this.
And you see how, and we Gators.
We somber,
like
man.
it literally.
I'm looking more forward to the Tennessee Titans than I am the Tennessee Volunteers.
I'm not even.
And that's not even.
And how
that's not even a thing.
How are we not hyped up for the Tennessee game? And you see us like literally. I'm hyped up to see my Jaguars beat. One thing I can guarantee you, a team for Tennessee will lose, and it will be the Tennessee Titans. If I can't guarantee you nothing, I guarantee this. I guarantee you the Jaguars will beat the Tennessee Titans. That I can promise you. But nah, we got Tennessee, and honestly, I think I'm giving us. Everybody say both teams not good. I'm giving a slight nod to Tennessee because that's 100,000 screaming fans with Felipe Franks at quarterback.
That's me too, man. I'm gonna go with Tennessee here, not because I think the Gators can't beat Tennessee, because I think they can, because Tennessee is awful.
Does Florida? And everybody, Kentucky right now, Kentucky sitting here right now 3-0. Kentucky is finna get ready to play Mississippi State. Kentucky is finna get the living. Hell,
they gonna get beat bad. And my thing about the Tennessee thing, if it was in the swamp, I think I would give a nod to the Gators.
I think I would too. I think I kind of would have given them a nod.
Coming out of that tunnel with those people kissing their sisters in the formation of a T.
I tell you what.
And riding down the fake boats, not the real boat, but riding down they fake boats with they orange navy. Ain't that's what they call it, the orange navy or whatever?
No, it's whatever.
Looking like a bunch of checkerboard creamsicles as they make their moon shine and tell us about how they state is magical even though it don't have any infrastructure. Shout out to Burt Reynolds. Rest in peace, my brother. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Tennessee's gonna win this one. I'm gonna go 24-13 Tennessee.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Right?
I think we got I think the Gators got a hell of a kicker.
Uphill climb.
It's an uphill climb. And
my thing about the Gators this year, I just want to be bowl eligible.
And as always, we hope we wrong, but HB, I'm finna tell you something. And now, obviously, once again on this show, if we right, we damn sure gonna tell you we right. And if we wrong, we damn sure gonna. And feel free to reach out to us and tell us when we're wrong.
Hit us up, bud, at hbtalksports@gmail.com.
Because we were like, damn, my bad, and we will shout you out saying you called us out. But tell me where the W's coming. We got Tennessee. You know who next? At Mississippi State.
Loss.
LSU in Florida.
Loss.
Florida Vanderbilt.
Win. Close win too.
Vandy almost beat Notre Dame.
I'm giving y'all that, but Vandy good.
Missouri, Florida, Georgia.
Loss. Don't even, bruh. Run, Lindsay. Go ahead.
Florida, Missouri in the swamp.
Win.
You got that boy out there slanging it.
I'm tired of hearing about
Drew Luck.
I'm
Drew
tired
Lock,
of hearing about
whatever the
him.
hell his name is.
I'm tired of hearing about Drew Locko or Lil Taco. I don't care. Lost.
Drew Luck, Lock, don't matter.
Who else on the
Gators
team?
win.
Who else on the damn team?
All right.
Luck, Chuck, Duck. It don't matter. Gators by 20. Go ahead.
We got Gators, South Carolina in the swamp.
Lost.
Gators, Idaho.
Win.
Boom, boom, boom.
Win.
Boom. Damn, dog, you ain't
I
gonna
don't need to hear the whole racist chant. So that's barely 6-6.
How many
We
wins?
got 2 right now, and I just added 4.
Idaho, that's 1. Missouri, that's 2. Vanderbilt, that's 3. That's
and
6.
Florida State.
You got that's 4.
That's 4. Idaho, Vanderbilt, Missouri, Florida State. Plus we already beat
2.
2. So that's 6. 6 wins.
That's bold, right?
6-6. That's a bowl. That's the Southwest Missouri Outback Chili's Dorito Bowl.
That's it. But we in there.
We in there.
That's a shame.
And we playing the Air Force. We playing Air Force or Navy.
Nah,
you know what? I'm disrespecting the services schools by saying that we will not be playing. We'll be playing Troy.
Nah, Troy just won. Who Troy just beat? Troy just beat Arkansas.
They beat Nebraska.
No, Troy beat Nebraska.
Yeah.
And I hate to burst your bubble.
Arkansas can't beat
I hate to burst your
themselves.
bubble. Ain't wrong. Last time before we wrap it up, boy, HB has been messing up all show. Guess who we really gonna be playing that bowl? It's gonna be a rematch between Florida State.
Oh man, Florida State ain't making no bowl.
You calling it?
No, I'm calling.
Are
it.
you
They not
saying?
making
Are
no
you
bowl.
saying Willie? So you saying on this show right now he will end
He ain't making no
the
bowl.
second longest bowl streak, and I'm pretty sure Florida State got the second longest bowl streak. No, number 1 or second or whatever.
Yeah, it might be number 1.
And
They
you
ain't
say the
making no
bowl. So you saying so you calling the
Y'all
bowl
lost to
streak?
Syracuse. That's what we playing. We playing Syracuse.
So you say the bowl streak ends.
Yeah. You ain't making
Good
no
job.
bowl.
Good job, Coco.
Yeah.
Run, DD. Run, DD. Run, DD.
Same play.
Touchdown.
We watching the game.
DD
But
Westbrook.
We can go ahead on and wrap it up because we got an audience now. So
We super hype about that too.
we got an audience now. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. I'm gonna say real quick that the Jags were freaking amazing.
Yes.
Super excited about it. I also want to say that I'm super sad that my boo Alexa Bliss lost her title shot to Ronda Rousey. Keep your head up, boo. You'll get it again.
So who won? 2-2. So Ronda won.
She unstoppable. She's actually really good or whatever. I'm not mad at her. Yeah, Alexa lost, but I appreciate the outfit you had on, Alexa. You look amazing.
Okay.
And now I don't even think, you know what, y'all Flag family, we can stop the Miles Jack wasn't down streak because I think that's over. I mean, me saying it right there, we keep it going. But I was gonna say we can stop the Miles Jack wasn't down streak because I mean Patriots done. They ain't beating the Jags.
Dunzo.
And if they want to go to Super Bowl, they got to come back to Duval. So that's not happening.
Super Bowl go. The AFC officially goes through Duval.
One more game though, not yet.
Gotta
Chiefs.
the
Gotta beat
Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
Mahomes, Pat Mahomes.
Ain't nobody worry about Pittsburgh. If that's what you about to say. That's a shit
Pittsburgh.
show.
I ain't worried about Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh trash.
But you got
that
any
locker room
shout-outs,
was falling
man?
apart. Shout outs. Oh man, I actually got a lot of shout outs. You ready for them?
Hit me.
First shout out. This kind of big time. We kind of appreciate this. Down by the Bank.
Shout out Down by the Bank podcast.
Down by the Bank is a big time Jaguar podcast, and they started following us on Twitter. We appreciate that, man.
Y'all, we just trying to, we ain't got no hate for nobody, man. We want all the podcast community to come together or whatever. We support them. We done shouted them out on the show before.
Yeah.
So we just want to say we appreciate them for following us on Twitter.
Thank you so much. That's
because we trying to get our Twitter thing up. Y'all make sure, man, if you listening to this show, man, and you got a Twitter account, FOTP Podcast on Twitter.
Follow us.
Follow us, man. Yeah, because we ain't got no followers. I be tweeting, but we ain't got no followers.
And literally, if you follow us, slide in the DM and tell us that you following us because you heard our show, and we'll give you a shout out on the show.
Show will.
And we got Down by the Bank. That's like I said.
Shout out y'all boys.
We just two bros talking sports, and so that's a big deal for us, for them to start following us. Another shout out for Joe C. 1010XL.
Shout out Joe C.
Joe C started following us on Twitter. We appreciate that. Another follow from my high school, which I graduated from, Ichiban #1. Rains High School started following me on Twitter. I appreciate that, Rains High School. Ichiban #1.
Shout out. We're becoming major in the sports community.
Exactly.
3 blocks deep.
Exactly. Another shout out, Teal Rising is this dope dude who does this Photoshop work and artwork. I mean, he makes some of the most dopest stuff happen. Like we tell y'all, follow us on IG so you can see some of his stuff. Cause we tag. I literally told him, I was like, hey bro, that Jalen Ramsey Batman thing, that came from Teal Rising. And I told him, I was like, hey bro, this is dope. I'm gonna put it on my page. He was like, man, do you? So I definitely want to shout him out because we appreciate that.
Shout out.
And I think that might be it for the shout out portion of the show.
Straight up. Do I want to give a shout out to anybody? Nope. Bump y'all. So that's how I feel. Every week, y'all, we have anybody. Oh, I do want to give a shout out.
What you got?
Yo, y'all, we had 1,500 downloads, which is big for us.
Yeah,
man.
we had
Real
1,500 and change.
And that's without Google working. So
Yeah.
we appreciate that. The other day, we hit up and had a lot of downloads on one episode, something higher than we've ever had before. So I just want to say to all of y'all that started following us, we appreciate it. We thank you, man.
Any and all new followers. And like I said, if you want
the word.
And honestly, I know a lot of y'all probably don't care, but if you want your name put on the airways, because we are all, I can honestly say we're all over the world. So if if you want your name to be spread out across the country and overseas, let us know. Like, hey, I follow your show. I listen to your show, like your show. We will say your name and give you a shout out.
Like that. We'll do it.
Yeah, we don't care because this show for you anyway, because we appreciate it.
But yeah, man, thanks to everybody who did that. Remember, man, follow us on Facebook. We do a lot of stuff on there. Follow us on YouTube so that you can see us live and in action looking pretty.
Instagram too.
Instagram and Twitter. On Twitter, we are FOTP Pod. On Instagram, we are Flag on the Play Podcast, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And on Facebook, we are Flag on the Play Podcast. And then you can follow us on Podbean, Stitcher, Google Play,
honestly,
Spotify.
And we just rambling off.
Anywhere you can get a podcast, we there.
We there, trust me.
So y'all can check us out on that too. Every week, though, this show is called Flag on the Play. And we throw flags on people that are violating the game in any way, shape, or form, in any manner. And, that's pretty much the basics of the show. That's how we started this thing. Every week, we also have a guest come in. So I thought it would be real nice to have a real good guest appropriate for this time. Y'all may remember him for having like a 10-year NFL career, played some good games up north, you know what I'm saying? But he just couldn't beat the Jaguars when it counted. Scott Zolak.
Oh man,
former New England Patriots.
Yeah, we really appreciate him coming on the show and doing the coin flip.
I mean, it was very humble of him. Shout out Scott Zolak. He said Jags to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He did a coin toss and it came up tails prevails. So I win again.
Yeah.
Shout out Lex Bliss. I never lose.
And then he was like he's like, damn, every time I go to Jacksonville I get an L. But
that's it. So I defer. But who you throwing your flag on this week?
Oh, this show, I am throwing my flag on the arrogant douchebags known as the Boston media. Ooh. Y'all violating and y'all trash for how y'all acted, how y'all talk, how y'all were just so nose up, and I don't think the Jaguars, I'm not picking really because hardly anybody picked us. And like I said, and for y'all to be like, oh, it was their Super Bowl. They wanted it more, so that's why they won and all this other blah, 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 blah. Come and get this L and take it right back up to you.
Look at the video of Miles Jack during the Pittsburgh game after Telvin took back the touchdown.
And that's what you get to take back with you up to New England. So have fun talking about our city because guess what? Winter is coming in New England, and while you're freezing your asses off, we'll be going to the beach. So enjoy.
Yeah, it is. Real good flag. I'm going to throw my flag this week. Y'all usually I'll be like, oh, I had to think about it. Not this week, because in the midst of me watching tape and watching games, I'm throwing my flag on the Cleveland Browns, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you, my name is Cleveland Brown.
And I am proud to be.
Listen here, man. What are y'all doing? Y'all should be 2-0, tied for first place with the Bengals. Your field goal kicker can't kick. Now, here go my thing. Y'all cut them, that's well and good. I know everybody going to be like, well, it's the kicker fault. No, it ain't. No, it ain't, because let me tell you something. When the field goal kicker missed that kick at the end of the Saints game, it was 19-18 with a minute and something left, maybe a minute 58, minute and 40 something seconds left. I know it's Drew Brees, but didn't we hear that y'all had some legit defense at this point?
Yeah.
And y'all kicked that thing off, regardless he missed the field goal or not. Y'all kicked that thing off, and they had to go 80 yards, bro. 80 yards, bro, to score a touchdown. And guess what they did? They went 80 yards. They kicked the field goal and won the game. Y'all have to listen, Cleveland, get it together. I don't know if Hugh is a good coach or not. I can't tell. Like I said earlier today, I wish everybody to do well. I want you to do well, Hugh. I actually, usually I get real close to people on Hard Knocks because I'm like, oh, look at this.
Yeah, because it's entertaining. You watch it and it's so entertaining. Yeah.
I really, honestly, Cleveland on Hard Knocks, you know what y'all showed me? Why y'all Cleveland? 100. So, yeah, and now Josh Gordon gone. Good job letting him go to the Patriots, dummies. That's stupid. Whatever. I don't care if y'all's fed up with him or not, but I mean, just keep him on your team until the end of the year.
Hold him. What does it do to hold him?
And Cleveland, come on, man. I'm Nostradamus, and I picked y'all to go to the playoffs.
Playoffs?
Talking about playoffs?
Trying to win a game.
Trying to win a game.
Cleveland is trying to win a game.
But yeah, Cleveland.
They ain't gonna never drink them beers. Remember Hard Knocks?
Yeah, they
ain't
gonna
never drink them beers.
Cleveland, straight up 100. That's pretty much y'all got my flag. Before we go though, one more. Nasty, Nas to the Escobar. It's Nostradamus. One more. At the beginning of this season, y'all go back, take some time and look at our predictions episode or listen to our predictions episode. On our predictions episode, we all pick who we think can win the divisions and who going to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. I picked Jags and who, bud?
Can we please end this?
Who did I pick, bud?
Oh my God, Tampa Bay. God,
Tampa Bay, the fighting Jameis Winston.
No, that's Fitzmagic. That's Fitzmagic.
And I'm gonna get to this real quick. I'm gonna go super fast. Listen, number one, y'all thought I was crazy. Y'all said I was wrong. Look like I'm okay right now. Especially if Fitz in there getting them wins. Imagine what J-Bo gonna do. Number two, or whatever. Speaking of Fitz magic, if you take out Fitz and put in J-Bo, that's the right move. If you leave Fitz in there, he's going to fail. You do not get rid of Jameis Winston for 38-year-old Ryan Fitzpatrick. Jameis Winston is your franchise quarterback.
He not that old. Did you see all that swag he had at that press conference?
I don't care about all that. Cute Conor McGregor. That's some Eminem loving foolishness. Boy, y'all love y'all peoples, don't y'all, super fan?
Please don't say
that
Eminem
being said, though, I look real smart or whatever, picking Bucks. So come on back, J-Bo, get your job back, because I'm saying this week is the week that he mess up. They playing the Steelers. Steelers desperate. They're going to want to show everybody that they not losing their mind. They not crazy. And I think they beat the Bucks.
Come on, Tampa Bay. I hope y'all get them again. I hate Pittsburgh.
Yeah. But until next time, man, we appreciate everybody checking us out. Y'all remember, we are here every glorious till Tuesday with the great news that the Jaguars win. I told y'all 16-0. Hopefully, I'm Nostradamus on that, too.
16-0, so we're going to lose in the playoffs like the Patriots?
I'm only
if you gonna call. I'm about to say, if you call it, call it.
19-0.
There you go.
Okay. So that's cool. But until next time, man, y'all check us out. Appreciate everybody listening. And again, till next time, we Duval.
Till we die.